Hey, hello, how's it going? Tucker here, and I'm back with another Funko Pop Review video, and this time, well, I have a special treat. I'm pretty excited for this one. I'll be looking at none other than the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes, otherwise known as Taz. And this is actually the original Taz that was released with um, the original, like, well, not the first ever, but the original wave of Looney Tunes figures, where it's basically just the regular characters. Like, they're not dressed up as like superheroes or like characters from Scooby Doo or Halloween or nothing. It's just Looney Tunes characters. But yeah, this is Taz, and he looks pretty good. Um, Not sure if it's my favorite Taz figure, but I like this guy. Um, so he's got like his tuft of hair or fur with these parts of fur sticking up, which makes it look like horns, I guess. Um, Hence the name Tasmanian Devil. Got his ears on the side. He's got like a pretty ferocious expression with like his unibrow, and he's got the black Funko eyes, black nose, and he's grinning with all his sharp teeth. Nice detail on the teeth. I'm not really seeing any paint splotches. Maybe one right here, but it's barely noticeable. The inside of his mouth is kind of weird. Like I'd expect it to be red, but it looks purple. I don't know. He's got his hands out, and he's in his tornado mode. Um, well, you can't really see his legs because he's like currently like supposed to be spinning in a tornado, gathering up like a bunch of dust and dirt, and a little like dust cloud underneath the tornado. Here's the backside. Yeah, he's supposed to be like in his like rampage tornado mode, like yeah, that kind of thing. But yeah, he looks pretty good. I believe this figure was made all the way back in 2017, along with all the other original Looney Tunes figures. But yeah, he looks really cool. I think Bob McKimson, his creator, would be proud of this figure. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do some comparisons real quick. All right. Okay, so here I thought I'd compare him to all my other Taz Pop figures from Funko. I have him with Taz as Scooby Doo, Taz as the Flash, and the original Toon Squad Space Jam Taz. And yeah, pretty cool. All of them line up together. This is almost every Taz figure. The only ones I'm missing are the Taz from Space Jam: A New Legacy, but I don't think I'm gonna get that one, and the Chase variant of this Taz. Um, but yeah, they got a lot of the same stuff going on, same features, like, well, almost same features, like, because this one you can actually see his legs, and he doesn't have like a huge smile on his. I mean, he is smiling, but not like these ones. But yeah, like same eyebrows and stuff, same shade of brown, whatever. But yeah, um, cool to say that I have 4 Taz figures now. But in height, I think um, this Taz here is shorter than this one, and these two together. Well, I think they're probably both taller than this than the original. I don't know. That's just me. Okay, time for another comparison. Okay, so here is Taz with all of the other figures in this line. Well, not all of them, but some of them. Um, Basically, you have him with Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and Sylvester and Tweety, which I used his hand to help him balance Tweety, since my Tweety Pop figure doesn't really do a good job at staying upright. Yeah, but whatever. This isn't about Tweety, but in height, well, obviously Tweety is shorter and Bugs is taller with those ears, but with Sylvester and uh, Daffy, I think Sylvester and Taz are close in height, but with Daffy, I think Taz is slightly taller. They could be the same height as well, but I don't know, whatever. But Taz looks really, really cool with all these guys, and I also have I also have Elmer, but I just didn't get him out. Dang it, Tweety, stand up. But yeah, all five of these guys look really, really cool together. I mean, you basically have the entire Looney Tunes gang, or well, not the entire ones, but basically like some of the main players amongst the Looney Tunes. You know what, Tweety, you just lay there. But yeah, I practically have an entire set of these guys. The only one I'm missing is Opera Bugs Bunny, and I'll have a complete set. But yeah, that was my review of Taz. Really glad I got him. I think he goes great with all my other Looney Tunes pop figures. I mean, if you're gonna have a collection of Looney Tunes pop figures, you gotta have Taz in there. He just seems crucial in my opinion. I mean, you gotta have Bugs and you gotta have Daffy, but you especially need at least one Taz, and I'm lucky to say that I have 4. But yeah, that was my review. Let me know what you guys think of my new Taz pop figure, and I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, gotta go. See you later. Bye.